Merry Christmas, everybody. As the title of the video says, this is a very spoiler-filled review of the Christmas Chronicles starring Kurt Russell. If you don't want any spoilers, pause the video, go watch the movie, then come on back and finish off the video. If you don't care, just keep on watching. So the Christmas Chronicles premiered on Netflix on November 22nd. Would have done a video a little bit sooner, but we were out on vacation, and it actually came out while we were gone, so couldn't really do one. This is a fun family movie that's perfect for the Christmas season. It chronicles a family's Christmases, starting in 2006. You see them recording themselves with a camcorder each Christmas from 2006 on up through 2017. Except by the time we get to 2017, it's not the family recording themselves anymore. Now it's just the daughter recording what she would like to have for Christmas. She's basically sending Santa Claus a Christmas list, a video-based Christmas list. At some point, the father dies. That is mentioned in the movie early on, but they don't tell you they don't tell you why the father died. At least not until about 3/4 of the way through the movie, they explain that. But and my only little nitpick in the beginning is that they show the family using a high-8 camcorder, which in 2006 I wouldn't think you'd be using a high-8 camcorder. I would have expected mini DV tapes or a hard drive-based camcorder. That's a minor nitpick. Anyway, the two kids, as things unfold, the younger girl is trying to prove to the older brother that Santa Claus is real, and she believes that she has found some evidence, so they attempt to catch Santa in the act by staying up late to see him leaving presents. They do catch him, and when they catch him, it basically causes a series of events to unfold where they end up going on an adventure with Santa, and they have to end up finding the reindeer and getting the sleigh fixed and getting Santa out of jail, which all these things just kind of, one thing leads to another. They run into people along the way. Santa knows everyone because Santa knows everyone, and he's trying to convince everyone that he is Santa and not just some crazy guy in a red suit. And he does this by telling them, what they wished for when they were kids or what they wanted to do when they got older. There's one particular scene when they're in a cafe and they're trying to catch a ride somewhere because the sleigh is broken. Oh, and Santa's lost his hat, so he can't quickly fly around places. The hat is what allows him to do that. Where he goes up to someone at a table and says, "Hey, remember when you were a kid and you wanted that Mickey Mantle rookie card?" And he displays it to the guy, and the guy is about to hand him the keys to his car, but his wife intervenes, grabs the card, and tears it in half. And everybody is just like, "Whoa!" She's like, he's just some crazy guy in a red suit. But obviously the viewer knows it's Santa Claus. So, but that ends up not working out, and they end up having to run off, and they end up having to steal a car, and then they get caught by the cops, and they end up in jail. Well, not all of them end up in jail. Santa ends up in jail. The kids end up, the girl goes off to find the reindeer. The boy, he gets stopped by a gang. The girl, at some point, they kind of meet back up. The girl crawls into Santa's bag, and the bag leads to the North Pole, and then she's able to enlist the help of the elves to go free Santa from prison. I can't remember exactly how they get back together with the boy, but they do, and then they end up having to deliver all the presents with very little time left in Christmas Eve. Of course, they get it all done, just right in the nick of time, and then Santa takes them back home. Actually, the boy drives them back home, and then Santa wishes them a Merry Christmas and gives them a couple presents. Some of which there is a scene at the end where we didn't get Mom anything, and Santa kind of rubs his nose, and that's that he is taking care of it at that point. And they go, he wishes them a Merry Christmas, There's a special little thing in there for the girl, because at the beginning of the movie she asks him, oh, you're the guy that says ho ho ho, and he's like, no, I don't do that. But he gives her a little bit of a present there at the end for that. Then mom comes back home. Mom's been away this whole time because she had to go into work for Christmas Eve, and mom arrives back home Christmas morning. They go back in the house and they enjoy Christmas together again as a family. And that's really in contrast with the beginning, where since the father's absence, the father is the one who essentially grounded the family in the Christmas tradition with decorating and the tree and all that stuff. And when with his absence, they haven't really done that, and in fact, they're not really a cohesive family unit anymore. But at the end of the movie, they are once again. The house has been decorated, and they are once again enjoying Christmas together as a family. They're happy. They're enjoying the season. So yeah, Kurt Russell plays Santa Claus. Does a great job in the role. You really do believe that he is Santa Claus. There is a special surprise at the end that I don't want to put in this video, because it is a sweet surprise between, let's just say, between Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Something really kids probably won't understand it. It's nothing inappropriate or anything like that. There's nothing like that in this movie. It's all perfectly fine for families. Adults will get it more than kids will, though. So this is a really great movie for a family. We really liked it a lot, and we hope you like it too. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, hit subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified of future videos. Thanks for watching.